Good afternoon, fellow YouTubers. I just packed a fresh bowl of Kentucky Select Red, and I got the char light going. That first pull of tobacco of the day, that's always pretty good. So I've taken my Kentucky Select Red pipe tobacco, and I'll take a little bit and I'll put a little bit in a reusable bag. Makes it easier to carry, so I'm not carrying this abnormally large bag of tobacco on me. So yesterday I did a live stream, and my fans are pretty nice to me. Or after I get done doing the live stream, though, I get a knock at my door. And I was quite surprised to see it was a pizza delivery person. I was like, what's this? And I'm like, well, is it paid for? And they're like, yes, it was paid for. Is this the right address? And I said, well, yeah, sure is. Since I was already paid for, I'm like, why not? Signed it, the receipts or whatever, and then, yeah. And I did a review of that Domino's pizza that was sent to me. That was pretty good. But I'm about to do a review of that Papa John's pizza that I just got last night. So stick around for that. There we go. That's the first thing I try to do when I wake up is smoke a little bit of tobacco. Kind of get my day started. Now, when your pipe stem gets loose, that little bit that attaches the pipe stem to your bowl, that little piece that extends past the pipe stem, don't put electrical tape on it. Yes, it might tighten up your stem, but the tape comes off and you got to push it back into place, and you could cause a hairline crack to appear on the side of your bowl right here. See, I've never had that problem with insulation tape until these last couple of days. And it's so frustrating when your pipes break because you're trying to fix them. It is. So if your stem gets loose, not a whole lot you can do about it, you know. Hold on a second. Alright, now that I got my collar on, let's get into it. Alright, this here's from Papa John's. Show that logo. This right here is their barbecue meats pizza. And I covered it with all the Parmesan packets that were included. I threw on a couple of pepper flake packets, and then even less on the special seasoning. I smothered it in garlic butter that came with it, and of course I already ate the pepper. So let's get into it. I got 2 pieces right here. Alright. Yep. Even though it's a little bit cold and it's still the next day, that's good pizza. I'm going to end up eating 2 slices here. Let me get a glass of water. I'll describe the taste of the second piece. Alright, let's get a bite of it. You know, both pizzas that were sent to me last night are pretty good. I'm not gonna lie. But Papa John's, this barbecue meat pizza is the bee's knees, man. This is good eats, man. You get the sweetness from the barbecue sauce, which you can see is on the crust underneath all those meat toppings, underneath all the meat and the cheese and the seasoning and all that goodness. You have the sweet, delicious barbecue sauce. You got the flavor coming in from the meat, very delicious. You got the chewiness. Everything has a nice chewy consistency on it, and yeah, the chewy consistency is very nice. Now, summertime is barbecue weather. And this tastes like summertime on a piece of pizza. So if you've not tried Papa John's barbecue meat pizza, you're missing out. Mm. 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 Oh yeah, that barbecue sauce is really good. It's sweet. It's got a little bit of tanginess to it. And then you get the heat from the barbecue sauce. It's not too much heat, but a little bit of heat on that barbecue sauce. With the seasoning that I put on top of it and everything. Oh yeah. This pizza's good, man. Mm. Oop. Run away. Oh look, there's that barbecue sauce in full effect. See it right there on the crust. Right there. Get a bite. Mm. Hell, if you like barbecue, you like meat, you like pizza, you're gonna love this, dude. This is fucking excellent. Mm. Mm. Oh my god, dude. This pizza is so good. Mm. Cool thing about pizza, you order it one night, it's still good the next couple of days. Hell yeah. Grab some more water. Mm. Mm. I'm usually content with two pieces to start off with, because, yeah, I don't get as hungry as I used to. Ooh. But, yep, that barbecue meats pizza from Papa John's. I'd recommend it. Like, that is seriously delicious. So Papa John's, I would keep that barbecue meats pizza on your menu because that is an instant seller, dude. That is some stellar pizza, bud. Mm, that's good. That's very, very good. So, yesterday was voting day for the elections here in Wyoming. Yes. Oh, ho, ho, oh, ho, 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 ho. Oh my God, YouTube, I'm in such a good mood right now. Wyoming primary results. Mark Gordon wins GOP nomination for governor, defeats Trump-backed Foster Friess. Yeah! 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 Wyoming primary results. Mark Gordon wins the GOP nomination for governor, defeats Trump-backed Foster Friess. Oh, I'm so happy right now. I am ecstatic, people. Hell fucking yeah, dude. That is what's up. People are sick of Trump. People are sick of Governor Matt Mead. And they're like, well, Wyoming needs a fresh start. And we got it, baby. Oh, yeah. Yeah. Oh man, I cannot tell you how happy I am right now. Now, Mark Gordon is a conservative Republican. So, what made me want to vote for him was his campaign ad I saw on YouTube. He literally said, and I quote, he cares about Wyoming's economy. You know what I'm saying? So to me, I'm like, okay, this guy gets it. The state's broke and we need money. So, yeah, let's vote for this guy. Let's vote for this guy. People are like, we're not going to vote for someone who's backed by Trump. Fuck off. This asshole, Donald Trump, put a $1.9 billion hole in our economy's budget plan. So people are like, yeah, no, we're not going to vote for someone that's backed by Trump. We're going to, yeah. Wyoming, thank you for voting for Mark Gordon. You're not going to regret it. He's not Trump backed. He's not backed by Donald J. Trump. You're not going to regret this, man. Ooh, yeah, baby. Yeah. Maybe that video I made actually helped, because last time I tried to get Pete Gozer elected for governor, it didn't work. Matt Mead got reelected, and I was kind of disappointed. But this time around, the candidate I wanted to become governor actually made it. Oh, this is going to be awesome. This is going to be awesome. And the strangest thing happened because when I went to the voting booth yesterday, there were some older women running the booth, and I was very respectful. And it must have rubbed off on people because when they see how respectful I was, and they recognized the shirt, they were like, well, we already know who he's voting for, you know. And then I heard someone in the line say, well, maybe we should vote for Gordon because he was very respectful. And they were talking about me, of course. So hey, you know, I might have subconsciously convinced a couple people to vote. So hell yeah, at least vote for Gordon. So yes. So, Senator Gordon, congratulations on winning the nomination for governor. Hell yeah. I'm just saying, the bike shop I go to had a big old Mark Gordon sign. So if the bike shop I go to supports Gordon, I'm like, why not? Why the fuck not? Like, as soon as I checked in the race last night with Gordon being in the lead, I'm like, hand in your towels, it's over. Gordon's gonna win this by a landslide. And sure enough, I wake up and I'm like, after eating some delicious Papa John's barbecue meat pizza, I check and I'm like, oh yeah, man, hell yeah. And here's the thing of it. Conservatives tend to favor issues that I agree with. Things like legalization and what have you. Yeah. So, Senator Gordon, friendly suggestion. If you want to stabilize Wyoming's economy, I would look into legalizing cannabis and hemp for recreational, industrial, and medical use. The reason why I say this is because there's no telling how long that oil boom is going to last. Oil booms come and go, and then when the oil boom leaves, Wyoming's economy is drier than a fucking dry spell. I'm just saying, drier than the fucking desert. And when the oil boom leaves and Wyoming's economy sucks, there's just no need for that. If we have cannabis and hemp backing up Wyoming's economy, so even when the oil boom dries out, we still have something to fuel our economy. Now, as it sits right now, if you rape a woman, you'll get less prison time than somebody convicted of a mild pot possession. That shit royally pisses me off. Marijuana has the potential to cure and treat breast cancer, yet here's the kicker of it. You get caught with one marijuana cigarette, you can't even get a student loan, a housing loan, any of that shit. So, like, where the fuck is the justice in our society? It makes me sick to my fucking stomach, dude. Like, why is it that raping a woman is less of a punishment than getting caught with some goddamn reefer? It's so stupid, dude. It is so fucking stupid, YouTube. It hurts my heart. You want me to be brutally fucking honest? It breaks my fucking heart, man. I mean, there are women out there who are looking at me like, who the fuck is this creeper? But then, you know, here's the thing. I don't give a fuck how long I've gone without sex. I would never rape a woman. I don't give a flying four fucks. I could go the rest of my life without pussy. Yes, I would die a miserable old man. But you know what? At least I can say, you know what? I didn't force it on nobody. I might die a miserable old man, but at least I can say, you know what? I didn't force it, so hey. You know. And here's the thing of it, man. When men do this kind of crap where they rape women, it makes men all over look bad. And I hate to say it, but it's the fucking truth. Whenever a man beats a woman, that ain't no man. Whenever a man rapes a woman, that ain't no man. If you rape or beat a woman and you call yourself a man, you ain't no fucking man. You're a spineless coward. You are a spineless, yellow-bellied coward. And the simple fact of the matter is, the fact that marijuana carries more prison time than a convicted rape charge, That pisses me off. The fact that our veterans cannot smoke pot for their PTSD, that pisses me off just as bad. Just as bad. So, yeah, dude, I mean, come on. Republicans love money, and they're sitting there fighting marijuana legalization. It's like, how stupid are you? Like, I want to sit there and repeatedly. When I see that shit, it makes me want to go, repeatedly. Wait, you're a Republican, you love small government, you love money, but you're fighting marijuana legalization? Here's your sign. Here's your motherfucking sign. And I'm sitting here going, okay, Trump, okay, you want to put a $1.9 trillion hole in this economy's budget plan just so you can make tax cuts for you and your rich cronies? Well, why not legalize pot so you can start making that money back? Come on, Mr. President. There's like 4 states left that have not legalized it. I mean, fuck, Wyoming has CBD for fuck's sake. I'm just saying, there are 4 motherfucking states left who don't have anything. No CBD, no medical, no recreational. So how long is it going to take for our government to fucking pull the heads out of their hypocritical asses and just legalize the weed? How long? How long before the government pulls the head out of their hypocritical ass and legalizes it? Because I'm sitting here going, okay, we owe China a shit ton of money. There's a fucking $1.9 billion hole in our economy's budget plan. This country's fucking broke. There are students in Colorado who have to have 3-day weekends because they can't afford to have a full 5-day week of school because that's how broke our country is. Granted, they're only going to school for 4 days and getting a 3-day weekend. I'm sure a lot of kids don't care, but for a lot of concerned parents who are like, you know what? My kid is not getting the most out of their education. This is bullshit. Like, oh yeah, sure, you can have money for the Iraq War. You can fight over oil and kill a bunch of innocent people and fight over stupid bullshit just to say, oh yeah, we have your oil now. Slow clap for you. The Iraq War cost America trillions upon trillions of dollars. It's like, okay, you guys have the money to throw down on stupid, pointless war. You have the money to give your rich buddies tax cuts. But screw everybody else, right? Screw everybody else, right? Nah, dude. There's a good reason. Now, when I found out that Foster Fries was backed by Donald Trump, I'm like, that doesn't surprise me that he didn't win. Because right now, people are sick of Trump shit. Oh, Trump didn't blah, blah, blah. Okay. Oh. So you think that Trump didn't do those things? Well, hold on a second. Let's go to my liked videos. And let's watch this video that the Young Turks did.
Hey you, are you ready? At GCU, adventure is never too far away. GCU offers over 200 academic programs.
Mute. Excuse me. Grand Canyon University, huh?
A school district in Colorado is deciding to shorten its school week from 5 days to 4 days because it has not received the funding necessary to operate a full 5-day school week. So let me give you the details on what's going on. It's the Brighton-based school district 27J in Colorado. They announced Monday that the 4-day week will entice quality teachers and allow for the allocation of resources to items more critical to the district's primary purpose. Now, that's a nice way of sugarcoating it, but the reality is they don't have the funding to, operate 5 days a week. One of the superintendent for the school district said, "I realize this will be a significant change for our students, their families, and the communities we are so fortunate to serve, but our district can no longer be expected to do more with less financial resources." According to local reports, There have been 6 failed attempts to get more money through bond elections. With the new change, they hope to save around $1 million in 3 key areas. By not running school buses on the days with no classes, the district estimates to save around $700,000. So that's one of the main ways that they're going to save the money. It's just sad.
Yeah. So, but reality is reality, and budgets are budgets. So, same thing with a business. You either have the money or you don't. So they don't have the money, and they voted on it. They said no. So I think it's perfectly fair to say, okay, then I'm going to do 4 days. And if I have less money, I'm going to have to go do 3 days. And on we go. And politics is a matter of choices and priorities. And so your votes and people you support shows what your values are. So if you, and I don't know this particular district, but I do know the country at large. You know, we go and vote for people who give us trillions of dollars in tax cuts for the rich all the time. We go vote for people who start wars that cost trillions of dollars. Did that ever help your kids? Did the Iraq war, is there anybody in America, in Colorado or otherwise, who are like, oh my God, my 7-year-old was having trouble. Thank God we invaded Iraq, right? Has invading Iraq helped any of your kids? That cost $2.5 trillion. But in Colorado, they don't have money for a 5-day school week. Mm-hmm. I mean, so what does that say about us as a country? The tax cuts that were just passed by Donald Trump created a $1.9 trillion hole in our budget.
Oh, ho, ho, you heard it from the news source. Oh my God. The tax cuts that Donald Trump just passed into office created a whopping 109, yeah. The tax cuts that Donald Trump just signed into office, the tax cuts he just signed, created a $109 trillion hole in our economy's budget plan. And where were Trump's cronies? Right behind him, waiting for him to sign that motherfucking bill. I'll tell you what. They weren't saying nothing because they're like, well, yeah, you know, as soon as he signs this bill, we're going to get a tax cut too. So, yeah, fuck everybody else, right? Fuck all the families that are struggling to feed their kids, working 4 jobs to fucking pay for food and health care, right? Who gives a fuck about them, right? That is such bullshit, dude. Ugh. Like, I can't even watch that whole video. It just makes me sad that, you know what I'm saying? Granted, yes, I hated school when I grew up, but a good education is hard to come by. Or it can be if you know what I'm saying? And that's just it. Unless you're the next Bill Gates, you kind of need school, dude. Like, you can't get a job outside of high school without a high school diploma or GED. And if you're sitting there, you know, or equivalent. So, like, Donald Trump puts a whopping $109 trillion hole in this economy's budget plan. And you think for a split second Wyoming's going to be like, oh yeah, let's elect Foster, who's backed by Trump. Yeah, no. Just crack it, no. You think for one split second, after all the horrible shit Trump's been doing in office, that we're going to elect a governor who's backed by Trump? Fuck you. And the horse you rode in on. Like, I hate to say it, but it's the fucking truth, dude. Wyoming has been a witness to a shitty economy. And the way people are seeing it, they're like, well, if we elect this asshole who's backed by Donald Trump, it's only going to make our economy worse. So let's go with this Gordon guy, see what he has to do, see what he has to say, you know? Yeah, dude. That's what I'm saying. So I am beyond ecstatic that Mark Gordon got the governor's position in Wyoming. That makes me happy. Hell yeah. Wyoming's about to get a fresh change and a fresh start, and it's going to be good. It's going to be awesome. You wait and see. Thanks for watching, YouTube.